Hey guys, I'm Natalie. Welcome to Glute Challenge number 2. Today we're going to be doing 10 minutes of booty work, 10 exercises, 50 seconds per exercise with a 10-second transition between moves. I'm going to be using a 20-pound kettlebell for the first exercise, which is a goblet squat, and then I'm going to move to my 5-pound hand weights for the rest of the workout. You can do this entire routine without any weights whatsoever and you're still going to get a fantastic workout. Obviously, the more weight you introduce into your workout, the more you're going to challenge yourself. So start off with no weights if you wish, and then start to gradually introduce them. Let's get right into it. Grab your weights if you're going to use them. Bring your feet into positions 1 and 11 o'clock in a nice wide stance. We're going to do a goblet squat. Here we go. Squat it down, squeeze it up. So you really want to make sure that you're squeezing and holding at the top of the move to make this effective. And don't just drop your butt down. Be mindful of actively lowering your body and squeezing it up. Lowering your body and squeezing it up. So if you can, try and think about maintaining that contraction in the glutes, even on the way down. Don't just drop them down. Make sure that your knees are pushing out over the center of your feet. They're not collapsing in, and your knees are definitely behind your toes. So make sure your butt is going backwards. Squeeze it up. Come on, guys. Make everyone count. Do a few more. Squeeze it up. Squeeze it up. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to switch to my 5-pound hand weights. We're going into curtsy lunge. Feet are in a small V. Just watch. Going back into a curtsy. Right leg going back. Here we go. So you can curtsy and bring that right foot up to a tap, or if you wish, bring it up to a knee raise. It's going to challenge you a little bit more, but doing the tap is fine too. Just tap it. So you're pushing your body weight back, really leaning your body weight forward and pushing it back, if that makes sense. So you really should be feeling this in the left glute and just a little bit in the left quad. All right, guys, do one more. Now hold it back and pulse. Pulse it for the last 10 seconds. You should be feeling a nice burn in this left glute cheek. Push the weight back onto the heel. All right, guys, shake it out. Repeating, legs in a small V. This time left leg is going behind you in a curtsy. Get ready. Here we go. So either curtsy back and tap, or curtsy back and knee up. The knee up's going to require a little bit more focus. If you're losing your balance, just stick with the tap. It's more important that you execute this curtsy move correctly rather than worrying about if you can find your balance on your right leg. Come on, guys, stay strong. Like you're doing a curtsy to the queen. Bring that body down as you go back into the curtsy. Let's go, guys. We're going to do a few more and then hold it down. Okay, hold this next one down and pulse it. And pulse it. You're bowing to the queen. Keep that body down. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Guys, just watch. All the weight on the right leg, knees slightly bent. You're coming forward into a single leg deadlift. Here we go. Ever so slight bend in that right knee. Keep the back very, very flat. Core engage. Imagine a nice straight line from your tailbone to the top of your skull. And you're maintaining that. Almost like a table. Just flipping forward from the waist. Find a spot on the ground to focus on. And you're really focusing on drawing your body up from the top of your hamstring. So you're not using your upper body to draw you up, you're putting all your focus into the back of this leg at the junction where it meets the glutes, and you're drawing it back up. Let's go, guys. Just keep your left foot closer to the ground if you need to. I'm going to squeeze out one more. All right, switch legs. All the weight on the left leg, a very slight bend in the knee, hinging forward at the hips with a nice flat back. Here we go. Just find a spot on the floor to focus on and really put all of your mind, all of your focus into the top back of your hamstring. That's where you're going to be pulling up from. A nice flat back. Let's go, guys. You can keep your right foot close to the floor if you need it there for balance. I actually find it easier for it to swing up like a pendulum. Let's go, guys. Keep those abs engaged. It'll help you with your balance. Nice and slow and deliberate. 15 seconds to go. Come on, guys. Keep those abs engaged. Very, very deliberate. Pulling up from the back of the leg. Let's go. All right, guys, shake it out. Just watch. We're going to go side lunge, either with a knee up or side lunge and tap. Halfway through, we're going to hold it down and twist. Let's go. Side lunge, either with a knee up or side lunge and tap. But make sure you're putting all your body weight over that right leg and really driving up off that right leg, whether you're coming into a tap or you're coming into a knee up. So again, this is great for this area where your butt meets the back of your leg. Let's go, guys. Okay, give me 2 more, 1 more. Now hold it down and twist. So good, behind your right knee, over your left shoulder. Behind the right knee, over the left. So you're really pushing down into a static side lunge and then twisting up out of it. Behind the right knee, over the left shoulder. 1 more, and over the left shoulder. Shake it out, repeating on the left. Side lunge to the left, either with a tap or a knee up. Here we go. Side lunge with the tap or side lunge with a knee. We're getting a little bonus cardio workout today. Okay, let's go, guys. Push the body weight over that leg. And then either bring the knee up or simply tap. That is still a workout. But the trick to this exercise is making sure that you're shifting your body weight over that left bent leg. Keep this one down and twist it. Behind the left ankle, twist to the right. Behind the left, twist to the right. So we're really doing a static left lunge. And as we come out of it, we're twisting over our right shoulder. Let's go, guys. 1 more. Now come down into bridge on your backs. I want your feet very close to your butt. If you're using weights, stack them on your hips. Feet hip distance apart. Drive up through the heels. Hold this bridge at the top and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And just as we did with the squat, do not just let your butt flop down. Try and maintain some form of contraction the whole time, but squeeze it up, squeeze and hold, squeeze and hold. Come on, guys. You should be driving your weight up through your heels. You can really stack a lot more weight onto your hips. Your butt muscles are surprisingly strong. Let's go. Come on, guys. Just hold it up for the last 10 seconds. So hold and pulse, pulse, tiny little pulses, pulse. So basically you've got those glutes contracted and all you're doing is making the contraction a bit tighter. Last one. All right, bring your feet as wide as you can, as long as your knees don't collapse in. We're gonna repeat with our legs nice and wide, knees tracking out. Let's go. Push your weight up through your heels, and I really want you to just hold the top of this glute bridge. So squeeze and hold, squeeze and hold, squeeze and hold, squeeze and hold. Really drive up through the heels. Try and keep your knees out. I don't want them collapsed in. Just bring your feet in a little bit more towards each other if your knees are collapsing in. Hold it up, squeeze and hold. Come on, guys. You really should be feeling this. Squeeze and hold, squeeze and hold. Give me 1 more. Now push the knees out and push it up. Out, squeeze up. Push them out, squeeze up, out and up. Let's go. Squeeze out, push up, squeeze out, up, out and up. Come on, a few more. Out and up, out and up. All right, guys, keeping your weights on your hips. Bring the soles of your feet together. Scooch your feet as close as you can to your butt. We're doing a glute bridge, Froggy style. Here we go. Lift it up, lift it up. Try and come up as high as you can and maintain the squeeze and hold, squeeze and hold. Yeah, you should be feeling this. Squeeze and hold. Come on guys, it's the last 50 seconds. Really drive it home. Come on, you got it. There's only 30 seconds to go. Squeeze and hold. Squeeze and hold. Come on guys, squeeze and hold. Let's go. If you're not feeling this, just putting the soles of your feet back on the floor and doing this first glute bridge that we did. Squeeze and hold, squeeze and hold. Come on guys, do a few more and then we're gonna hold it and pulse. Hold it at the top and pulse, pulse, pulse. So basically you're holding the contraction and just pulsing, pulsing, squeezing, squeezing, squeezing. Come on guys, let's go. Go on, one more. All right, well done. Woo, we are done. Cross one leg over the other. Pull down on your shins, pull them down towards the floor. Well done, guys. So you can feel free to repeat this if you're really keen, or you can look out for glute challenge number 3 and try and work on your glutes at least 3 times a week. You can just do the 10-minute routine. All right, guys, let's lift it up into a little hamstring stretch. And you can do this either on its own for the day, or you can attach it, let's cross it over into another glute stretch here. You can attach it to the end of one of the interval training workouts, or perhaps just do 4 minutes of interval training and then come down and do your 10 minutes of glutes, if that makes sense. All right, lift the left leg into a hamstring stretch, cross it over into a glute stretch. Just doing 1 minute quick cool down here, guys. All right, if you need to stretch a little bit more, please stick around and do that, just being mindful of people's time. Otherwise, I'll see you for glute challenge number 3.